Now let's quickly go over the school design process and your next steps. As a school design team member, you will go through the school design process as we design your school's opportunity culture implementation plan. Here are the goals of the OC school design process. Our first goal is to create plans for new OC roles to increase student achievement and teacher excellence so that by the end of the school design process, your school will be fully prepared to hire folks for next year. The school design process culminates in a final school plan presentation. You and your team will present your full OC plan to your peers here as well as your district staff. You are each a crucial piece to the opportunity culture school design process as your school's design team. You all and each of your voices, perspectives, and ideas are so important to ensure that we make the best and most equitable decisions for both students and teachers in your buildings. Your school design team will think about a lot of topics from theories of action to staffing, sustainability, and scheduling. Ultimately, you and your team will develop your school's OC plan and then communicate those key decisions to all interested parties, including current staff, students, and families. Here is a little more detail on how you and your school design team will spend your time and the decisions you will make. The first session is the orientation, which will build on today's pre-work as we orient your team to opportunity culture models and begin to set the vision for OC at your school. In school design sessions 1 and 2, we will work with you and your team to make decisions that lead to an opportunity culture design that fits your school's context, vision, and needs. In school design session 3, we will present the final school plans for feedback and prepare for implementation. You can expect coaching calls with your school coach after each of the sessions to support you and continue the work, as well as other interim support. As part of the school design process, we'll be using the Opportunity Culture portal to access resources and to complete planning that you can easily revisit throughout the year. We'll also use it to help your school teams collaborate. In the email you receive from Public Impact with this asynchronous session, you will find instructions about how to access the Opportunity Culture portal. If it's your first time logging into the portal, your password will be CHANGE-ME, as you see on the screen. If you have any trouble, there's a chat box in the lower right corner of the webpage, and you can use that to let our tech folks know you need assistance. So what's next? Before the orientation session, which is the next design session coming up, all school design team members should have watched this asynchronous video and created a portal account. If you do not have this session invitation for your district's OC orientation session, be sure to connect with your principal to make sure you have the information to join the session. Thank you for engaging in this asynchronous session, and we look forward to seeing you in the orientation.